Alright, hey guys, my name is Virus and welcome back to the channel and to the dev server, I guess you could say stage 2. So they've changed a lot of the things, battle ratings, ammo types, etc. So this is the second iteration, so obviously that means everything here is not set in stone. Things are subject to change. This is the dev server, just want to make that very clear. But at the moment, I really want to check out the vehicle that I was the most hyped for this patch, and that is the Centauro ROMOR. I don't know. I'm probably butchering that. I don't speak Italian, Italianese. But yeah, this is what I was super hyped for because this might mean that the Striker MGS is coming, and that is my favorite wheeled vehicle in the world. So hopefully soon, TM, that thing gets added as well. I don't think it's much different from this. In fact, they both have 105s. So, you know, guide you please. But yeah, the Centauro ROMAR. This is a 9.3 at the moment. Rank 6 vehicle. It's top of the tree for the Italians here. And oh boy, have I ever had some fun with this thing. The video might not be too long because I've been trying to get some footage with it, but unfortunately there's just so many people flying around in the supersonic jets just spawn camping and stuff like that, so it's really hard. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to play. And I even took it out in arcade and just drove it down the street in Poland, and you get super fast. Probably breaking the sound barrier in this thing, so supersonic tanks. But yeah, the gun on this thing is amazing too. I think they added another round for it, DM33. 447 millimeters of penetration, and yeah, it shreds. It shreds, to say the least. The stock round for this thing is actually decent as well at 360, so if you're used to the Abrams, you'll be used to this thing as well. It gets a heat round and a HESH round and even a smoke round, but this one fires an extra large pen extra large pen round, I guess you could say, and it also goes 110 kilometers an hour. So this thing whips around the battlefield super quick. In RB it's a little bit slow, especially in swampy areas. It struggles to get up to that top speed. But as you can see, it is covered in ERA. Now, the last patch, it was able to be hull broken. I have not been hull broken yet in this thing, so I don't know if they've removed it or not, but I've been taking ATGMs and stuff like that, and I wasn't getting hull broken. So I don't know, maybe I was just getting lucky or something like that. I don't want to say that it's not possible because I honestly don't know. But as you can see, this upper front plate looks like it might be good, like it might be able to bounce some things. From what I've seen, no, it's not able to. Everything is basically able to pen you, and that like lower plate is massive. I did actually manage to bounce, I think, a 2A4 or something off of my side here. I think it was an Abrams, actually, now that I think about it. It bounced off of this ERA and just went off into the nether or whatever. But yeah, this thing is basically made of paper. The mantlet is the thickest part of this, I think, and it's only 40 millimeters thick, so the ERA doesn't really do much. I think it's only around 300 millimeters of extra heat protection. We can actually check this out. Let's go to the heat shell here. Yeah, it's around 300 millimeters, 200 millimeters of ERA protection, so it's not going to stop anything. But yeah, without further ado, I think it's just about time that we actually hop in and I show this thing off to you. Once again, just like to state, this is not final stats most likely, so keep that in mind when you're watching this. Things could change when they actually drop the patch, which should be coming around Christmas, I would assume, judging by this hangar. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the new Vietnam map. I'm interested to see how this sort of plays out. Looks like we got a whole bunch of guys over here. Now, keep in mind, this is a completely aced and spaded tank here, and I somehow just missed that guy's ammo. But with this round, we can go straight through that guy. We're actually getting shot at by an AA, but I can't see because of the engine fire. I think he died. Dang. Got a whole bunch of supersonic jets coming in. Oh god. Oh, we got that MiG-15. Oh, it's the ISH. That thing is terrifying. It got new rockets as well. I'm pretty sure it can hull break us, unless they change the ability for this thing to get hull broken, which, I mean, would make a lot of sense, because I know that it used to be able to get hull broken, that is. Which does make sense, because it has ERA packages, and if heat hull breaks it, there's no real point to having the the ERA, right? So it's a bit weird. Oh, we got a guy right here. Man, I completely misjudged that gun velocity. Takes a bit to shift into gears. There we go. We actually hull broke that guy by sending a round down his barrel. This tank is going to be so much fun to play, dude. I cannot wait till I grind it. Let's see, what else do we got? Let's jump off this thing. Woo! Heck yeah, dude. Let's see. Anybody around? Not very fast in water, that's for sure. Definitely struggles. I feel like I know from like playing this thing that on like say a road or something like that, like a concrete road, it books it. It goes crazy fast. So oh, we just took a shell. Oh, Leopard 2A4 just got us. Dang. Now let's see. APF SDS. I think he just went straight through that upper front plate. Now I was hoping that the front plate might be able to bounce, but it doesn't seem like it's able to. Which kind of sucks. God, those jet sounds are nuts. This map seems interesting. It's like a little marshy area in the middle. Holy bombs. And then like hills that surround the center area. So that'll be interesting. I think if they have the cap in the middle, I think a lot of the light tanks are going to have to push into the middle, because if you bring a heavy tank into that marshy, wet area, you're going to be so slow. But it'll be interesting. We'll have to see. Obviously this hasn't released yet, and it's probably going to play differently on the live server and everything, so. And you know, everything is subject to change here. This is only the second version of the dev server. Sometimes they have more. But I'm not seeing too many people. This is a very popular game, but I think everybody's just flying in the jets right now because they're so much fun. But I'm honestly surprised that they didn't hold off the Italians as like a separate update, and they pushed both supersonic jets and Italians. But then again, I think it would be a pretty empty update if they added just the supersonic jets. So, but I like where they're going, because this means a lot of things for War Thunder. Like, people, for example, can now get what they want, which is like modern era jets and stuff like that, like the A-10, for example, the Su-25T Frogfoot. Like a lot of ground pounders that don't, or like, I'm not actually sure if the A-10 is supersonic. I think it's relatively slow, is it not? So it'll be interesting to see what they can add from here. But now that we know that going Mach is possible, like going Mach 1 is possible in this game, it'll be interesting to see like where they take the game. And like with lock-on missiles as well. Like, it's so interesting. They're adding over like, or they're just adding so many different avenues they can take this game now, and it's kind of impressive, really. But I think it's just a great design choice, like overall, to include all of this stuff. And obviously, if it's balanced, then some of it might not be. Like, for example, the H-1Z now has 16 Hellfire missiles, which, I mean, I don't think they're much better than the TOWs themselves, or what it had before. They're just top-down attacking now, which is it's pretty cool that that's able to be coded into the game. Oh, we got a Automatico. We hit him and hit absolutely nothing in the tank. And our reload is super slow now because we lost a lot of crew. Yeah, he knows we're here. Oh, we got his driver. Let's see if we can go for his ammo. There's ammo. Well, we didn't get hull broken. I wonder if it's not able to get hull broken now. We didn't get that guy's gunner. But he bounced! He didn't hear it, but he actually bounced off of us. Look at that. He bounced off the ERA. That's crazy. I was super lucky that we bounced that guy. Man, it's getting pretty laggy now. I think it might just be because this map has been playing for so long. This server's been up for probably 2 hours now, maybe? So, if you guys want to see this thing in arcade, then here you go. Let's try and get real speedy down the center of Poland here. Hopefully none of the bots shoot me. Oh, we're starting to lose like that little slidey control thing. There we go, we kind of kept it straight. Now just imagine this thing barreling it down the road towards you. Jesus. Alright, Panther 2, you've met your maker, never mind. Well guys, that's just a tiny little glimpse into the world of the Centauro. I want to say it's Centauro. More like you know, like the Centaur. I don't know how to pronounce it. Whatever. I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comments down below. But there's so much stuff I want to cover on this dev server, so that I'm going to try and keep the video short for these vehicles, like the individual vehicles themselves. I got a whole bunch of Italian ones that I want to get through that really catch my eye, really. And also, how many times did I say interesting during this video? Did you guys count? At least over 40. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video on the Centauro. Expect more coming in the coming days. I'm going to try and just pump them out as quick as I can before this patch actually drops, because I really want you guys to see how cool this patch is going to be, because I want a lot of people to play it. I want to be able to kill a lot of you guys, is basically what I'm saying. No, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on it. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.